Okay. We should be currently live. Right now we are outside of Cache, Arkansas. If I put y'all on this full screen here, this is where we are. We're right here near Cache. That is just the west of Jonesboro. We're probably awaiting this storm to take shape as it moves east-northeast, and it's going to take over from this storm here. This storm to our north has a history of producing several strong, potentially violent tornadoes even. And I think right now it's got a very powerful mesocyclone last time I've checked, and I would not be surprised if a new tornado were to develop very shortly. Look at that. That's about as high end as these mid-level mesocyclones get. You can see that they're pretty much maxing out on either side of the wind space here. Taking a look back farther south in Arkansas, this really just looks like a widespread Arkansas event until you look up further north and see that it's really a little bit larger than that. Alright, so next here near Arkadelphia, nothing on the ground just yet. Definitely strong mesocyclone there. And then I think we can take the Shreveport radar on this one near Hope. Probably paint a similar picture. The farther south you go, the more iffy storm mode gets. You still have a very good environment, and I mean, I would not be surprised if that thing produced a tornado. I come back up here. Really, the only reason that I didn't go up here in this area is that areas north of Pocahontas, the terrain gets really bad. You can see if I take off the radar, all these hills and trees up here is where this stuff is tracking through. So even if I were to be up there in position for that, it just would not, it wouldn't really give you a picture or a view of it. You might see damage afterward, but even then, so many trees in that area, it would just down everything. You wouldn't be able to get anywhere. This little cluster of storms here, assuming that this, what I assume to be is a left split right here, doesn't really mess with this storm's path as it moves into Batesville and then eventually to the Jonesboro area. Looks like it could be trying to consolidate with this other storm. They are two separate mesocyclones right now, but that could change pretty soon. And it does look like the southern one, especially on upper tilts, might be taking over.
Cricket County EM14, the National Weather Service Weather Office just issued a tornado warning. The tornado warning for northwest.
But yeah, we've had a pretty dangerous day so far. It doesn't look like it's gonna be stopping anytime soon. In fact, let me.
The storm capable of producing a tornado was located over Cushman, or 10 miles northwest of Batesville, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour, as well as radar indicated the location. Cricket County M14 clear.
Okay, there we go.
Sharp County in north central Arkansas until 11:15 p.m. At 10:24, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Concord or 15
All right.
miles west of Batesville, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. It also has quarter-sized hail, as well as radar indicated, with Reagan County M14 clear.
Let's go ahead and bring y'all back to the radar real quick, because it's pretty much, if I'm not chasing anything at the moment, I'll be giving y'all updates. It's pretty much the least I can do. I mean, it still looks like the very dangerous supercell near Ravenden Springs. I mean, it's probably completely rain wrapped at this point. Farther south, these supercells are going to be the ones to watch. I'm not sure if this is splitting. I don't know if y'all can hear this, by the way. I'll do it again. Earlier, I was outside, and we were getting consistent readings of like 30, 35 miles an hour. I guess I'll set to a maximum for y'all. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Pretty much got up and it blew my hat off. And these are really strong winds. We're not even near a storm right now. I can pull it back in for y'all. Yeah, I don't know if y'all can see that. These are winds approaching 40 miles an hour. And these winds are pushing due north-northeast. We're not even near a storm. These storms are still probably 40 to 50 miles away from us. So this is pure low-level jets streaming in this environment north. And so the farther east that these storms can get and sustain themselves, basically the more enhanced tornado potential that they can have. So currently watching these two supercells that are kind of right on top of each other. I'm probably gonna look more towards this southern one and see if it makes a little bit more of an eastward turn than farther north, as pretty similar to this one to the north of the screen. You can see it moving like pretty much almost due east at this point. The ones to the south have yet to do that, but given the environment, I can't imagine it'll take long. We can go ahead and look up here near the St. Louis area. It's pretty much past y'all in St. Louis. You're probably just getting rain at this point. Farther east is a different picture. I know we saw a couple of significant tornadoes around the St. Louis area, but in my opinion, they kind of dodged a bullet in terms of how many tornadoes. There was one pretty strong one quite a bit ago, but recently up there has calmed down a little bit. Before streaming, I actually noticed a tornado emergency that I didn't see. I'm not sure what that was for. I think it was for this storm up here near Van Buren. The radar coverage is just so poor in this area. You can pretty much barely tell what's going on, which is why it's important for chasers to be out there. So I'm assuming maybe a chaser. I saw it, because even debris drops on correlation coefficient are rough to make out. So what is that?
Oh, it's the top.
You want to back up?
Yeah.
I said, you want to back up? I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm gonna end this area. Yeah, they can see it. This this awning, if we get like 10, 15 mile per hour more, this might fall apart on us.
So you're saying if I want a drink, go get it now?
Look at that sign.
Yeah. Are they getting that? I guess they're getting it.
Yeah, y'all can't see it near as much, but we're probably getting probably now in excess of 40 miles an hour. And it will probably continue to increase the closer these storms get to us. But this whole gas station awning is rocking back and forth. If you can see it a little bit on the stream, multiply that by 2, because this is a wide angle lens, and so it's very zoomed out. The wind's blowing. Okay, the wind's blowing. If that falls apart, it's coming this way. Is there like a parking spot on that side?
Well, yeah, but it's gonna come. I'll move over there.
Okay.
On that side.
Yeah. Anyways, back to our current storms. Like I said, they look pretty messy right now, but I mean, I wouldn't give them long. Just given the environment that we have right now. And even this supercell that's developed near Little Rock looked really not good about 30 minutes ago, and it's really gotten better.
It's better.
Yeah, I guess so. So yeah, we're watching both of these storms here. This northern one, it looks like, actually both of them look like they're probably going to pass to the north of Jonesboro. I guess in the small chance that this thing ends up falling apart, y'all will be able to see it, but okay. Alright, I'll bring y'all back here real quick, because I mean, I'll be honest, these are trending pretty discreet, and they're trending quite a bit stronger than what models had depicted before. It really only wanted like 1 or 2 storms up here to be big tornado producers, or severe in general. This Raven Springs one, I mean, it's hard to tell what's even happening. There's probably tornadoes happening in there. It's just hard to tell. Oh, we got a tornado on the ground in Cave City. That is a tornado. That has been on the ground for a little bit. Not warned. Y'all are hearing about this right now. This is a tornado on the ground. And this is this is coming right into Cave City. It looks like it could be a potentially strong tornado. This thing is eventually going to move its way up into Walnut Ridge.
Tornado warning for Randolph County in eastern Arkansas, northern Lawrence County in eastern Arkansas, and northeastern.
Alright, they just confirmed it.
Cave City?
Yeah. So that one's on the ground. That one's just to our east, so, or just to our west, so this way.
Yeah.
Wow, look at the continuous lightning in that. It just keeps going. You see that? like dust over there. You see that?
Oh, yeah.
Whoa! You see that? Here. You can, yeah. Alright.
Like that.
Alright, so, again, I want to talk to y'all for a little bit. The circulation's still there. The debris ball, or the CC drop is not. That doesn't mean that it's not on the ground right now. Cave City, I would continue to watch out. But just the fact that this has produced this quickly after like just consolidating into a matured supercell is pretty concerning for this area. I would be watching out if I were in Jonesboro and points north. So that would include Paragould, pretty much anywhere. Okay. Jonesboro, please. Craig County. Yeah. He's live streaming now. Yeah. No, ma'am, I do not. I told him that.
We can always use more help over at Skywarn.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Okay.
He's really strong.
So which one's the one coming here?
We need to go. There's the road that goes west to Stockton, and then take north on the Walnut Ridge.
Static.
Not sure if this is any better for y'all, but I'm 17.
I was David Moore. Oh yeah, and I worked with David. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm the. That's neat. He and his mom did the storm chasing class there at Craighead County. So I knew David. I was the assistant county health officer, so I'm the county health officer now for Craighead County. Yeah.
Yeah, I might head up to Walnut Ridge.
What about the one that's coming here?
It's not coming here. It's gonna miss to the north.
Which, how far north?
Going down. Oh, yeah.
Oh, he saw lightning.
I said power lines are coming down. You're some of the strongest ones I've seen non-severe, like a non-storm. I mean, it's due west of us, but it's moving northeast. So it's all north of Little Rock. It's crazy. Yeah. So here, these are our options. Either we go north on this one up here, and we'll probably intercept the Walnut Ridge kind of area, or we can drop south and wait for this one.
Where's that one going to go, do you think?
This one is heading.
Where do you think that one will track?
I mean, there's a pretty decent shot that this heads towards Jonesboro.
Which one?
This one here.
Oh, yeah, it does, doesn't it?
So, yeah.
That'd be the most likely one then we need to watch.
Mhm.
So on 67. Watching that line there, yes. This is 67.
Cave City is still down. We still have a tornado on the ground. See all that dust over there? You see that?
I do. That's
Oh, what was that?
But that's what they were seeing in Texas.
Some piece of debris just flew past our
Yeah,
car.
I saw it. You have some debris. Yeah. Right from the south.
South to north.
Once you get out, I mean, it feels like it. I mean, we're sitting in the car.
Somebody was text.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, sir. I had a max back there of near 40.
I was estimating 45.
Mhm. Right now it's a little calmer, but still like 25 probably. Oh, you see that one? Yeah, 30. That might be the one that we need to go to.
So hang on, we'll be.
We're here right now.
Right. So 67 runs.
We
this
pretty much
way.
we pretty much just wait for this thing to come to
Okay.
place. This Cave City tornado is probably still down. Yeah, Cave City still has a tornado. I guess I can film for a little bit. Okay.
We're looking at. Is that the one you're seeing?
Yeah. Where's Desart? Desart has a big tornado on the ground. Oh, y'all see that on the stream?
Yeah.
Stream, see that? Hey, we got so much going on. This is a big tornado outbreak. You folks watching, y'all stay tuned to your warnings. It's been a while since we've had something this widespread. We're gonna take a look at Little Rock real quick. Little Rock's got a. We might see a tornado drip developing in Little Rock right now. Someone told me Desert. Yeah, someone told me Desert. On anemometer? Yeah, we're about over 30.
For now.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a lot.
I'm using GR2 analyst. Yeah, y'all see that? The stream saw that one. Yeah, we're nearing 40 now. All right. Where's Desark? Desark's near land, isn't it?
They're talking in here. See this is building up.
Yes,
We're
ma'am.
getting inflow and suction.
That's got a big mesocyclone.
Yes. Also, look. See, that's why I like radar scope. I also like to compare what I'm seeing, multiple sources, including the National Weather Service. But this one actually does a long track. Once this mess right here gets a little bit more in here, we're going to have a tornado warning.
Farther east you go, better than mine is pretty much. So. Yeah.
So, I've had 2 tornadoes almost touch down on me. So, just to let you know how dangerous. Storm spotter had called in the Jonesboro tornado.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I normally sit on Highway 1 across the street from the landfill. And actually I got 3 now. But at that time I only had one, a German Shepherd named Lucy, and it was an experimental thing with the National Weather Service. She knew
County Hill 14, the National Weather Service out of Little Rock, has just issued a tornado warning for northeastern Independence County and north central Arkansas, northeastern Czech.
And the one that hit Truman, where it took out Windmill Ross, it dropped right down on top of me. It was about 50 yards from my truck.
Wow.
So this can be dangerous.
Exactly. The closest one that we were was probably, we were on the one at Wynn a couple years back.
I was down there too. My cousin, he owns a bunch of property and stuff down there, and they were considering me for Cross County for the OEM down there. If they would have pitched in a little bit of money to help with gas money, I'd been right down there on top of it.
Yeah.
But I was down there with them, and they're trying to start a Skywarn group up. So I did the Miss America Beauty Pageant circuit. And the National Weather Service and Emergency Management was my platform in building Skywarn groups. Because everybody's like, oh, Chaser's awesome. I used to be a chaser. But and this is how I explained it. Yes, chasing's fun, Northeast Arkansas, unless you know what you're doing, it can get you hurt.
Exactly.
But being a spotter and a chaser, we ultimately have the same, it's in the helping the public. Only different is ever.
Right. Yeah.
And people are like, well, what about radar? What about blah, 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 blah? We're so far from the radar and how it sits up here.
We don't know
Why
ground
I explain
truth.
this to you? You already know this. So.
Craig County M14, the National Weather Service Little Rock has just issued a tornado warning for South Randolph County and eastern Arkansas, northwestern Lawrence County,
Lawrence County, Independence Lawrence County, not yet.
southeastern Sharp County, north central Arkansas until 11:15 p.m. At 10:40.
This thing's got a big mesocyclone.
A tornado produced by the storm
Parker, right, you know, your info on.
Oh,
northeast of the city.
Do you have a piece of paper?
I got some. You have some. If not, I got something in the truck.
Moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. Before the
Like social media?
radar confirmed
Okay.
Yeah.
tornado. Craig County M14.
You see that? Was that over us?
Yeah, that was right over the top of us.
That's an anvil crawler.
If we have to exit Bill out of here, we got to pay attention to these high line wires.
Oh, yeah.
When the lightning strikes, you can see the whole structure.
There you go. Try that.
This will be on Twitter.
They're getting in the cooler. Yeah. Good God. What's your name?
I'm Shane. Yeah, so I'm Dr. Spites. Yeah.
I thought I recognized you.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were a member of the PD.
Yeah, so I'm the SWAT team doctor.
Okay.
So I'm the physician for the tactical team.
That's
So,
awesome.
and they're the first ones deployed out whenever,
Yeah.
since we got emails on that early, but I'm also the medical director for Jonesboro Fire Department, of course for the city and the county.
Thank
so.
you for your service.
No. I'm happy to do it.
I've been a member of the helping community all my life.
Yeah.
You don't get thank yous for what you
Well,
do
you
very
know,
often, and
yeah.
I know that's not why you do it.
No. Thank you guys too. A lot of people don't, like you said, don't realize what you're doing out here, and that information. So
I'm 37 years old. I've experienced more life than what most people have in 80 years.
yeah,
I was a nurse.
yeah.
Then I became a truck driver. I started out as a CNA, became a CNA, and realized
I recommend you get the truck like this.
I got 4 daughters.
All right. Safe.
Parker,
Yeah, speaking of which,
do as I say, not as I do.
All right, you good?
I'm gonna get some footage real quick.
Okay. Your mom says
This one upcoming,
she said 11:26 is supposed to be here at Cache.
the one to the south is that the one that she's talking
I don't know.
Oh. It thinks this is the viewfinder. Or it thinks this is my head. It's turning on the viewfinder.